All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. Probably one of my most used case for the iPhone series with the 12, and now I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same for the 13 because they just know how to do a case right, and that's going to be the dBrand grip for the 13 Pro Max. So, of course, a huge shout out to dBrand for dropping me this bad boy to review. Now, no, I don't have the packaging. It came fresh off the press overnighted, so I had to go ahead and get this thing because I was going out of town. I needed my favorite protective case, all right? I needed it, man, so they did drop it to me fairly quick. So here it is. If you know the dBrand grip case, you already know it. Not much has changed. Now, I do have my own skin up here. This is going to be, I think they're white marble skin. They sent me a few. They sent me the matte black. They sent me the carbon fiber and this white marble. I would love to get that robot camo because that's just my favorite thing. dBrand, need that robot camo, man. But here it is. You already know when you get the case, you can get your own screen, your own skin to apply to the back of it. And this is just the option that I chose. So taking a look at the case, the thing I like about it, man, is they do have this felt inside. And of course, you're probably seeing a bunch of cases have that felt inside. You're right. So that's just one thing that's just a plus to it. So you don't scratch at the back of your phones. You know that to keep those bad boys in mint condition. And looking around it, you have your little grips right here on the edges. You got your raised volume up and down, cut out for your mute toggle. And when it comes to the grip, I'm not sure, but it's like a micro dot texture. And that is what gives this phone the grip name, because there is, if you need a phone that has grip, not only is it called the dBrand grip, but it does give you a bunch of grips. So on the right side, you do have that power button. You get those same grips. On the bottom, you see your accurate cutouts. Flipping over on the back, you get that big old cutout for that 13 Pro Max. So let's go ahead and put it in. Boom, button side first. And let's just go ahead and take a look at it. Just like I said, many skins to choose from. If you want to switch it up a little bit, I felt like this skin just went the better with the black and the gold and just the whole feng shui of the case. All right, so let's go ahead and go through the case real quick. Let's go ahead and press these buttons. Very nice and tactile buttons, just like we've known to expect when it comes to dBrand. Getting to that mute toggle switch, it's not bad getting in there at all. Flipping over on the bottom, cutouts absolutely spot on, no issues there. Power button feels good as well. Cutout right on point, and it is recessed down in there, so when you lay it on the table, you are good to go. Now, speaking of lay on the table, let's take a look at that lay on table protection. And as you see, it does have a lip that goes on the top and the bottom, so you're definitely good to go if you were to put this down on the ground. I think this definitely can take a drop, and I have dropped my 12 series with this case multiple times, and it has been good with no issues there. So definitely dope to see when it comes to that. And when we're talking about lay on table protection, it has kind of like a little ramp effect that goes up there and it goes up there, and on the sides it's more beveled, so you can swipe and do things and not have it interfering with your swipe pattern. So that is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing when it comes to the dBrand grip, man. Love that case for that. So let's go ahead and talk about how does it fit on the phone. Now, the most important thing to me when it comes to a case is the way it fits. If a case feels sloppy and all loose, I can't do it. It can't get no play on this channel, man, and on my iPhone. But when it comes to the grip, it is another flawless victory when it comes to getting this case off. When you hit them pop on, it is popped on. This is probably one of the most snug fitting cases that you can get. But with it being snug, it's still easy to take off. But you have to put some force in it. Not a whole bunch of force to get it off, but it's snapped on. The fit of this case is just amazing. Let's go ahead and go start from the top into the bottom. Your weakest point in the case is always going to be where your buttons are. But even that, the material is so thick on the edges. When you pull it, it just goes right back into place. And it's you can't really budge. Let's look at this top and the bottom. Basically barely any give. So this is an extremely snug fitting phone. Probably one of the best fitting phones out there when it comes to cases. I just love the way this case fits. And how does it feel in your hand? It just feels good. Yes, it will give your phone a little bit of bulk to it. So if you already got like a Pro Max or a Pro, it will add that much more weight to it, but it's not a deal breaker. For what you're getting and being one of the best cases, I can't fault it that much. It still feels very good. The grip is just absolutely amazing, and you definitely will be able to tell that you got a case on your phone. So let's go ahead and bring the MagSafe chargers over here, because this case does have your MagSafe magnets, and dropping it on MagSafe, it works just fine. Now, is it the strongest MagSafe magnet? No, I'm gonna be real with you. It's not the strongest, and I still would like to probably see a stronger magnet into it. Once again, I'm not a case person. I don't know why it maybe can't or can be done, but there are cases with stronger MagSafe. I'm just going to keep it real. You know what I mean? But it does work. You don't really got to fumble with it too long. It's not like you got to really play with it. Once it finds the spot, it's going to snap onto it, and it's going to be that. But you're not going to be able to pick this bad boy up, or you're not going to be able to pick this phone up with the MagSafe, because strong magnets on this stand that I have right here, which is made out of solid stainless steel, strong magnets will pick this whole stand up. So yes, the magnets, if I had to say that was one downfall about the grip case, it's probably going to be the magnets, but it's not terrible. You're still able to find MagSafe just fine. So here it is. This is going to be the dBrand grip for the 13 Pro Max. I also have one for the 13 series. It's just over there, and it's just plain barefaced, and then, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, check it out, man. Definitely, you already know I will drop the link to this down below. No, it's not an affiliated link or any of that. This is going to be a link straight to dBrand to where you can pick yourself up one. And trust me, this is one of my #1 cases. This is one that I highly, highly recommend to people. So pick one up, man. You already know, do all the YouTube things, man. Hit that like, comment down below, turn that sub button on, because we will be getting into plenty of other cases for the 13 Pro Max. But everyone be safe. Catch you on the next one. Later.